8 clashes, 8 legendary attacks with 8 different strategies. And the last attack will be with barbarians and archers. I mean, can I go perfect? Resetting in the top 0.1% of Legend League. This won't be easy, but hopefully we're starting things off with confidence, because I will start things off with the Warden Charge Rocket Loon strategy, which so far has worked quite beautifully for me. But I would say less talking, more attacking. Let's dive in, and hopefully let's claim that first 3-star. As I said, a different strategy with every single attack. Starting things off, we have an interesting looking base here. Am I going to go for the tunnel? There's not much value around the tunnel, which is interesting, so I would say we won't go for that, but we have quite decent value for Flame Flinger, and we have this bottom side. I just saw this now. Okay, that's good. Let's see if we can get a Fireball in here. Actually, I won't use many invis. I will just use the Fireball onto the multi right there. So let's do like 2 here. Fireball now. Like nothing fancy with invis or anything like that. We're just doing it like this. Oh, one more. Invis. Okay, okay. Got this, got this. Okay, so far so good. Now let's get this ready here. We still have to be careful with the Giga Bomb. Okay, okay. But that's fine, that's fine. Let's use another Test Loon just to be extra safe. Maybe even Rocket Loons so it's quicker. We need to have those healers staying alive. Flame Flinger looking good. We have some Clan Cast troops coming up. We have the Furnace as well leaving there, so we will make sure that that's not going to hit us. But so far, things are looking pretty promising. I'm not trying to jinx this early on. But let's now get ready with those Furnaces as well. Okay. Okay, okay. One archer here. Looking good. We still have one more rage to use. And we have our heroes. Where do we start the heroes, by the way? Let's just add the remaining furnaces slowly. So we have some more power. Okay. Invis. Like this now. I'm trying to push the Warden pretty much in the core. That's like what I'm going for right now. Time is ticking. I can't... I need to start with my heroes. But like... everything is so stressful. Okay, King and Queen going in there. Let's use another wall break. That invis on the back end is looking scary. But hey, we got that. We got that. I will turn that Ice Golem invisible. King ability. Nice. Going down, going down. 50 seconds. How do we do this? Queen ability now. One wizard on the outside. I will start. I will just go with the minion prince over here. Let's see. We can trigger that way. I've still the rocket loons to do the other job pretty much. Okay, 30 seconds. Let's just take down everything at the top side. Minion Prince going strong over here. Yes, yes, yes. Looking good, looking good. We should have this, if I have not missed any buildings, by the way. Have I missed any buildings? I don't think so. All of the decorations are in the core, so we don't really care about that. I love it. We're starting things off strong. Let's go. And just to make sure that we are getting the confidence high, I'm going to start things off with my personal strongest strategies. This was the number 1. Let's dive into the number 2. And that should be no big surprise, but I'm talking about the Super Hog Riders. They're working quite nice for me, so again, let's just dive in and let's have some fun. I'm not sure if we can put all of the army links down there, but I'm always showing you the setup of the army, so you can copy it if you want to. For us right now, how do we approach this? Oh, this is looking like a tough base. We could go from the far side. Do we go in between the fire spitters then? I'm not really sure. Oh boy, how do we do this? I am not sure whatsoever. I think we're going to have the pathing set up down here. And then maybe diving into the town hall, something like that. I think so. I think so. So we're going to go for the merged cannon and the mortar. And right after... Oh, is that Tesla going to mess things up for us? The pathing. Is that going to mess up the pathing? That's the question. It does not. Okay, perfect. But we're losing the Foxel, sadly. Which is still fine. Let's just recall now. I'm not going to invest in another invis. Okay, now let's get ready with our king. And as well the queen right behind Headhunter early. Wall break. And we're using the lock launcher all the way from over here. Yeti, Valkyrie, Ice Golem. Let's dive in. Let's get this thing rolling. Okay. Earthquake. To make sure that everything is getting opened up quicker. And as soon as the clan castle is out, we are going to start right away. There's the furnace. King ability. And now we're starting with the Super Hawks on the flank. Just like that. Starting things off. Some cleanup wizards. Headhunter. Rage. Warden. Queen ability. Come on! You got this, guys! Okay, okay. Heal. Can something please trigger that Giga Bomb? Please trigger something at the Giga Bomb. Okay, nice. My Super Hawks are not going to have to face it. Looking good, looking good. I mean, that hero dive in combination with the Super Hawks works out beautifully, by the way. That worked like a charm. Okay, now we're having the coverage for the bomb tower with the heal. And we're good to go. I mean, there's no way on anything can stopping us. Even if there would be 1 million of those spring traps. Who cares? It's too easy. I love Super Hawks, by the way. Oh, I love it so much. Perfect. Now let's just protect the Warden because we like Wardens. And this means we're 2 out of 2 to start things off. But the next strategy is going to be kind of controversial. At least for me personally. Because for me, it is not working whatsoever. But I'm talking about the strongest army in the entire game. And I don't know why. But for me, this troop is just not clicking anymore. I'm still going to try it. And I have no clue if you feel the same way, but maybe because I'm just burnt out of Root Riders, for me they're not really working as great anymore, even though they are the clear #1 troop and the clear #1 strategy in the entire game. This army composition seems to work the best for most players out there, so we're going to use it in Legend without the Eternal Tome. So let's dive in, and let's hope for the best, because I don't want to fail already. If I'm fighting with Barge, that's something different, but not with Root Riders, hopefully. So, to start things off, where are we going to enter? I like to enter into the town hall with this strategy, but we have this hook tower on the back end. Is that going to be a factor? I have no clue, because we have 2 overgrowth, so that should be, in theory, no issue then anymore. But is it going to be really that way? That's the other question. Where are we going to enter? Maybe if I get this right, the angle. Okay, let's see. Now the invis. And after this, we have to turn the wizard tower invisible to really get the first raid tower and create some pathing here. That is the important step. And we're getting exactly that. Perfect for now. Perfect for now. Everything is good. Keep calm and collected. Let's go. Okay. Getting some tower shots from the town hall, but that is fine. At least for now. Next rotation. The question now is, am I going to keep rotating or not? No, we're not. Okay. We're getting that out. Fox has went down, but that's not the worst for now. Okay. Now, what do we have in there? I didn't see it, really. Triple Ice Golem. Perfect. So, it's going to take some time, but we should be good to go to just take it out nice and early. Like this. Poison. Warden. I will just use my... this. Okay. Now the Root Riders in here. Ice Golems. Queen and King for funneling. We're now looking good. I'm waiting for the Giga Bomb to go down so we can use, yep, Heroic Gem like this. Perfect, perfect. Wall break. Oh, siege! Siege! Don't forget the siege! Next wall break. Let's use this one now. Let's use the king ability, maybe. By the way, let's use this now. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. We're good, we're good, we're good. Don't panic. Don't panic. Oh, I forgot about the fire spirit. It's going to take down all of our healers. No, I was so concentrated on this annoying hook tower that I did not concentrate on the remaining stuff. But we're still good, I think, right? I think we're still fine. Okay, Royal Champ's getting rotated away, which is good for us. Do we have still a wall break? Not really, so we can't really get in anywhere. Maybe it's just getting overwhelmed. Let's just use the freeze here. We have the Queen ability, let's use that. Now we should be still good to go. I guess that's the power of Root Riders, right? Like, even if things are going wrong, you should be good to go. If time is enough. That's like the only thing which could stop us right now. But if we're keeping the Royal Champ alive, we should be good to go. It was such a messy attack. It was such a like with Root Riders, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let me know. Like really, I would love to know what is your top 3 or maybe go crazy top 10 strategy list of things which work for you. Like, not which is like in theory the best, because I mean we can all agree Root Riders are like the best troop in the game, and the best strategy. But again, not for everyone this strategy has to click, right? Like, that's the thing. And for me, I'm just burned out. I mean, after 2 years of Root Riders, I'm burned out. After 6 years of Lalo, I was completely burned out from that strategy as well. So I'm enjoying just different strategies, and I feel like just from naturally enjoying other things, I'm just better with the other strategies by that. Like, if you understand what I mean. But hey, we have another attack done. Another strategy is completed. We are going next. This strategy number 4 for the halftime, which means 4 attacks in then, is going to be Royal Champ in charge with dragons. Personally, I just prefer the Archqueen over the Barbarian King. I know a lot of pros are using the Barbarian King with the Siege Barracks to clean things up. I just like the Archqueen way better. I think the action figure is such a strong equipment, which always harms your attack if you can't bring it. You can go with the double epic or with the healer puppet. Both works completely fine. But I think let's just dive into the attack, because we want to get some more attacks in. We want to have some more fun. Invis in the core, which can be always tricky. But let's see how we're going to approach this. The Invis in the core, we have to trigger that with the Minion Prince, most likely. Siege Barracks, as I said earlier. So how do we approach this? I would say we're clearing the bottom side. So then we have a nice entrance into the top side. That should work better. Right? I hope so. Let's dive in like this. Okay, there's already a skeleton trap, which is not the worst for a Royal Champion charge, but having traps up in general makes me nervous. So let's see if we can make this work. Next invis right now. We're going now to the bottom side. I would like to go to the other side, if I'm honest. So let's switch things around. Turn things invisible. Perfect. Giga Bomb is going to be annoying, but I think that is not going to be the end of the world. So that's good for us. Invis. Yep, there we go. Take some damage, but it's okay. Now let's use this. Oh, I thought we would go for the Archqueen. Like the defending Archqueen. The important thing here, why I wanted to redirect my Archqueen, by the way, if you're wondering, was pretty much just the... let me see. Was just the... We're starting with the Siege Barracks and Archqueen now. Ooh, can we get the hook tower, by the way? Perfect. I mean, that's amazing. That's nice. Okay, now we're starting with those dragons. If I angle everything correctly, like this? Yeah, we're triggering that invis in the core right and early. So that's good. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm raging the outside troops to hopefully push the rest of our troops into the middle. That's like the concept here, which I'm going for. Warden ability. Come on, please, something go and follow there. To the core alongside the other troops. That would be amazing. But I don't think that is... Like that is going to happen. Oh no. This could go horribly wrong, by the way. The Rage Tower in the core is just... Oh, let's use the Overgrowth here for all of the damage. Queen everything is still going around the top side. That is good for us. But that Invis in the core... Oh no. Please don't tell me we're going to 1-star because of this. The Rage on the outside was way too late. Oh no. No. That was so bad. That was such a free 3-star. If I would just rage the outside earlier and delay the other things a little bit, that would have been such a free triple. The Invis Tower has reloaded now. Nope. That is not nice. That is not good whatsoever. Oh no. That is such a free 3-star. The other thing which I could have done is maybe use the Invis to redirect into the core. With that Royal Champion to trigger that. So we would have had the medium prince ability for later stages. But yep. Just the middle island staying alive. That is really unfortunate. Are you kidding me? But that was just a misplay on my side. So if you want to know how to take it out, as I said, just make sure that you're deploying the outside dragons earlier. Rage them up. And then have the main push into the core. You're kind of funneling your main dragon push, but I started those dragons way too early, so that was the issue. Otherwise, it's going to be always an overkill. Oh well, not good, but we're finishing with 3 out of 4 3-stars. Second half is going to begin, and we're still finishing with the barge with the last attack. Maybe we can go perfect with the second half. I am still annoyed by that last attack. I don't know if you know that feeling, but you have attacked a base like 1 million times with this core setup. And then you're failing because you're just doing such a stupid mistake. Yeah, it's never fun. But hey, we're fun. All right, we're back with some more fun strategies with the number 5 strategy, which is going to be the Super Witches. I mean, you know the strategy, not just much talking. Let's dive into it. Let's have some fun. And let's get hopefully the next 3-star in. This was as well, wait, that was as well the strategy, or like the base, which we have attacked with the Super Hawk Riders, right? I think that was this one. So let's see if we can make it work again. We have, how do we approach this? There's a really weird super archer tower inside that base there. What is it doing? I'm confused, but hey, we're starting down here. Okay. I would like to get a fireball into the core. That's like the main thing we're looking for. For that, I might have to invest that rage early on for my Warden Walk. But then we should be good to go, to be honest. We have, yep, Baby Dragon to funnel. Then we're good to go. Do I use the rage? I will use the rage right now, just to speed things up. Just to speed things up. I will use as well the frost, the ice block, I think, to make sure my warden is going to stay around. Headhunter for the defending queen. Do we need that? I don't think we need that, right? Because the rage is still lasting. So yeah, now, like this, Invis. Now we're using the Super Witches to pull the Warden to the outside. Warden! Thank you, thank you. Please stay to the outside. That would be highly appreciated, buddy. This in here, the jump. Obviously the siege. Very quick to the outside just to support the funneling a little bit. Otherwise, things are looking pretty promising. We can block the Giga Bomb if we want to. With the ice block spell. Let's just for now block the damage. That works as well. We can poison the defending heroes because we have already invested that fireball to take down everything else. Royal Champion. Because I don't know where else to use it. Pretty much the same entry, to be honest, as with the Super Hawk Riders, but just with the bigger push and Super Witches. Otherwise, it's pretty much the exact same opening. Right? Like, I would say it's the exact same opening. Tornado Trap, the Chop Tech got triggered. That's good. Do we have still another? We don't have another throw, but we have the Root Rider in there. I just like this combination. It's really nice. Now let's freeze this. So with the Root Rider staying alive. The Monolith was there. But it's fine because let's use the Invis here. We have the Super Witches going. Nah, this is going to be crazy overkill. This is going to be crazy overkill. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Let's go. Royal Champion ability. Nice. This base just got completely wrecked. I love it. Okay. At least I got revenge with this attack and having Barbarians and Archers left. Because we will have a lot of Barbarians and Archers with our last attack. But this means second half so far. I'm perfect because we're 1 out of 1. 3 more attacks to do, and the attacks are going to change. And this attack is actually with Super Yetis, which I'm not uploading too much, unfortunately, because, well, it seems like, at least that's my impression, that they are not that liked on YouTube. That's why I'm not uploading them too much. I think they're a really cool troop. I think they're really strong, like, really strong strategy overall. So let's get it in, right? Like, let's get the job done with that strategy. The overall approach is pretty similar to the Root Rider attack. It's just with the Super Yetis replacing the Root Riders pretty much. Otherwise, it is kind of the exact same. How do we approach this though? So, I would say what we could do, if I funnel this bottom compartment, we could enter into the fire spitter, have the Archqueen funneling the outside, and that's pretty much it, right? Like the Royal Champion should support the Archqueen on the outside as well quite nicely, and that's it. And there can't be that many traps. At least this is how it looks like, okay? We don't know 100%, but it looks like there can't be many traps down here, so that's always a really big welcome thing for me. Could be some traps now in there, but that would be quite late, so that would be good for us still. Now the next invis. Perfect. There is a giant bomb, but again, the fox should survive, I hope. At least that is... Okay. As I'm saying that, more and more traps are popping up. It's fine. Let's use another invis here, because I do not want to make sure that... I want to make sure that the fox is staying alive. That's pretty much the entire thing here. Why I'm investing so much there. But now, the Archqueen on the outside. I'm using those Super Yetis now in here. Wall break. Healers. Titan. Like this. Looking good for now. Perfect, perfect. And use some Valkyries on the outside. Royal Champion in here. Siege in there as well. Do I use... I will use the jump here already. Let's use the Queen. Can rage things up. Just like that. Perfect. King ability can be still used. Or should I use... I'll use the Warden ability first, so we have the King ability for a little later still. Actually now, so we're opening the entire core. That's looking amazing. One invis for the Archqueen if we have to, but right now we don't really have to do anything there. We can use the skeleton for the back end. Where's my main army? Where's my Royal Champ, by the way, so we can use her. Oh, she's at the top. Nah, this base is completely crushed. There's no chance for this base defending. Super Yetis are so cool. I love them so much, but they don't get much love from the community, unfortunately, which is okay. Not every attack needs to be loved and used so much, but it is okay indeed. We have another rage left. The Royal Champion jumping around, doing her thing. 1 minute left, which means plenty of time, obviously. We have another wall break if we have... Let's just use the wall break right here, because this means we can leave the compartment again. Let's just use the Royal Champion ability so she's staying safe. And we have still the invis. We have still quite a bit. And that gives us the next 3 stars. So, we are 2 out of 2 in the second half of the attacks. But still, there's 2 more attacks to do. The next attack, I would say, is... I would say the weakest ground smash attack. So, can I make that work? And I'm talking about super bowlers. For me, they're not bad, don't get me wrong. But they're just not feeling as powerful as Root Riders, as Super Yetis, as Titans in general, as Throwers, as Super Witches. Like all of those other armies, which are getting played pretty similar, they just feel stronger to me. But we're still going to give it a try with the Super Yetis, Super Bowlers, hoping for the best. So let's dive in, and let's hopefully have a nice attack. We're using the Eternal Tome, no Fireball whatsoever, so we have to make this count. And we're working again. Wait, that was the base I failed yesterday on with the Thrower, right? But that was because of, like, I chose the wrong entry. Oh my gosh, how are we going to do this now without a Fireball? Oh no. This will be tough, but we have the Eternal Tome now. Wait. That's actually good. That's actually good. How? Okay. Like this. That's actually good. We can go into the Giga Bomb right away, and we're having the perfect Eternal Tome there. Oh my gosh, that's going to be perfect. Hopefully. As soon as the X-Bow is tanked, the left one, we can as well use something maybe to funnel this left side here. Maybe a wizard or something. So I need to be careful with the defending king. Yep. Headhunter. I don't even need the wizard, right? I would just still play it. That's okay. Okay, I want to get this entire corner out. That would be the optimal thing. Like having around a 1 minute walk with super bonus is fine. And this so far looks really solid. So as soon as that is gone, we're going to have the super bonus starting. Right now. Perfect. Like this. Next one. Oh. That did go far. Okay, next. Siege. Archer Queen. Wall break. Rage. Warden. Okay, how good is this now going to work? That's the big... We don't have wall breaks. Okay, I have to use that king ability now to get into that base. Jump here. Okay. Still looking maybe okay. Oh, we have another rage. We have another rage. I should not forget this. Maybe now the bowler bounces. Get some nice stuff down here. Invis. I will actually start with the Royal Champion from this side now. Okay, okay. We're taking right now everything on the inside, so let's just freeze this. Let's just... As I'm saying... Oh, we blocked the red mines! We blocked the red mines! Okay, that's amazing. That's amazing. Now, as soon as we're waking up, turning this invisible. Royal Champion. Freezing this. Okay, 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 okay. We should get this. Maybe I should take it back. I'm sorry, Super Bowlers. I have not said anything. I'm sorry. I did not want to offend you. Super Bowlers are great. Super Bowlers are the best. Oh my gosh, look at this broken strategy. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But Super Bowlers, I mean, obviously everything is usable right now, pretty much. But still, in the exact comparison, it's hard to tell. Super Bowlers have their advantages, especially on bases like this where everything is stacked up. Don't get me wrong, they're nice to use. But again, they have as well some downsides. One of them being the range, in my opinion, because they have a way shorter range than some of the other smash troops, but not being as tanky either. So it's like a little back and forth. But we're 3 out of 3. Now we're going back to Barge. We sadly cannot go perfect anymore over the entire day, but at least the second half I can still go perfect. And we have to finish things off with the Barge. Okay, this is going to be a banger. Let's just go in. Let's just go in and have some fun. In the top 0.1% in Legend League. Well. We want to take down as much as possible. I know, shocking, big surprise. How do we do this, though? That hook tower might be amazing, so maybe not even go for it. There could be a lot of traps back here. But my fox is going to most likely stick on that storage, so we have to go in from over here. Again, because as I said, like the fox is going to get stuck otherwise on those backside buildings, and that's why I not really like to go in on those. Sure. Let's concentrate, okay? Let's concentrate. On a barge attack, I'm allowed to concentrate. Right now, I'm just like non-stop using the invis, just to be extra safe, kinda. I need to get back into the timing. And use one invis now. The fox is still alive, right? Yeah, so should be right now good to go. Now the next invis. Oh, if we get the town hall, that would be quite nice. The fox still alive? The fox is not alive anymore, but we get the town hall. That's the good news. Now. Poison here. Oh no, Archer Queen has to go with the... Like, if the Archer Queen is going the wrong direction, this entire attack is messed up. Oh no. Archer Queen is following. Let's wall break. Let's go with this. Warden in here as well. Next wall break. Okay, well, we have to speed things up. Our time right now is so bad. Our time is so bad. I think we just have to, like... I'm not sure. What am I supposed to do here? Warden. Okay, something was grabbed. We have to start with more troops on the outside. Next wall break. Okay, right now only giants are getting pulled, which is good. King ability now. Ooh, this is not looking too bad. This is not looking too bad. 50 seconds. But we have to go against a lot of defense on the back, and we still have the ice block. Can I use that somewhere? Oh no, I have to... Okay, we did not... I did freeze the unicorn! I was about to say we did not freeze the unicorn, that's good. Okay, okay. No, the time. I think we're messing up with the time. No. Please. Nah. This won't be it. Ah, that would have been nice. That would have been nice. The Roy Chamber charge was okay. I swagged a couple of invis just to save the Fox for later stages. But in the end, it's going to be a close fail. Or is it? It's actually going to be a time fail, right? It's just going to be a time fail. Are you kidding me? It is in 99. No, 98. Oh, because of the clank. So close. Oh, no. No. That was so close. That was so unfortunate. No way. But yeah, 286 because we had this one stupid 1-star again. I already told you what I would have changed, like looking back at it. And then we have the 32, 98% with the barge. Ah, damn it. Okay, but still, overall, I would say it was a lot of fun. Let me know if I should do this again. Maybe next time with 8 different strategies, which at some point is going to become a challenge, I guess, because like there's only variations then out there. So maybe like replacing, I don't know, some troops within the strategy to like create a new strategy. But overall, it was a lot of fun. Let me know if you would like to see this again. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys back tomorrow with the next prize video. Until then, see ya, and bye-bye.